Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Liam.
And this is our
Meet Cute.
Falling in love is funny. It's weird, awkward, happy, or sad. It's a vibe. Where if you know, you know. Or do you? More than anything, it's personal and all around us. Inspired by true events and performed by real actors, Meet Cute presents When I Met You.
I still can't believe that it took you getting injured at a 4th of July party, no less, for us to meet again.
It was my sister Catherine's fault.
Oh, so we should thank her.
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, it seemed fitting to get physically injured after running the gauntlet of Avalon Harbor's gossip mill.
Pretty strong lobby.
Yeah, everyone knew Tom had just broken up with me, so I was surprised when I crashed into you, literally, in Avalon Harbor, where they say there are only two types of men, under 5 or over 50.
You crashed pretty hard. I thought you were definitely injured. Wait, how did that happen anyway?
I didn't see you.
I wasn't sure if you were actually hurt, so I sent Catherine to get some ice.
You know, you kind of freaked her out.
What? Why?
I mean, she wasn't sure how you knew her name. Honestly, neither was I, but I had to convince you I was fine. Then you started flirting.
I wasn't flirting.
Oh, please. You teased that you could call a doctor, or you could perform emergency surgery because you were so good at operation as a kid.
Seriously, what did you think when I knew Catherine and all the rest of Avalon's cast of characters?
I thought you were cute and confusing. I swore I'd never laid eyes on you before in my life.
Well, it had been a while.
Instead of just fessing up that you were lacrosse boy.
Lacrosse boy?
That's what we called you, remember? You acted like a gentleman, holding my arm and walking me to the after party, then making me guess who you really were. Are you sure you're not one of the Nealmans?
Positive.
Oh, and then I thought you were one of those, one of the Kelly cousins.
Wait, you mean John Kelly? Who once
put
a squirrel in the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank God he never turned it on.
And then I thought, maybe Jenny's younger brother?
Wait, the one they sent to military school?
The same. And then I asked if you played lacrosse when you were in high school.
Yeah, finally, getting on the right track.
Then when I figured out you lived at the end of Huckleberry, oh, I knew exactly who you were.
Yes, quite the detective.
But we just called you Lacrosse Boy growing up.
Lacrosse boy. I still can't get over that.
Yep. Has a certain ring to it, don't you think?
Then I told you my secret identity. Liam Burnett.
And I asked if you could sit for a minute.
And I said that I'd love to. You know how we stayed up until 2:30 talking that night?
Ugh, and I told you I had a crush on David Attenborough's voice?
Yep. And we both agreed that coming home to Avalon Harbor felt peaceful, like where we belonged.
Yeah. Ugh, and I told you about my awful breakup.
After our exhaustive catch-up, long into the night, starting with 8th grade embraces, why did you send me to the bunk room to sleep downstairs?
You know, Tom and I had just broken up. You know what? Correction. I had just gotten broken up with. I couldn't just date someone else. I didn't want to be that girl.
And even after, I noticed your mom's choice in flowers, dahlias, and she even made me pancakes the next morning.
She never made Tom pancakes. Oh, and he never noticed her flowers. My mom loves you.
And then...
I know. I told you the town was too small and I wasn't ready to go on a date.
But then,
you did the one thing that changed everything.
What, you mean leave? I didn't tell my parents where I was going. I had to go.
No, silly. What you gave me, remember?
Oh, yes. I asked you to open it after I left. Then I told you, it was nice to meet you, Annie Rose.
Right back at you, lacrosse boy.
Okay.
When I went back into the house, my sister was all over me for the tea. What did he give you? What did he give you?
It was just a list.
More than that. It was a list of things you noticed from our first night together. I have it right here. The way you laugh, the way you talk about your siblings, how silly you are, your crush on David Attenborough. You heard about Tom's list, so you wrote your own. I needed to go after you. So I ran out of the house shouting your name.
Yeah, that was a little surprising. You just sprinting down the street calling my name. I thought I forgot something.
Liam! Liam! Classic rom-com move. But I wasn't really ready to date someone, and I was nervous to bounce from relationship to relationship, but you didn't seem like something I could just pass up.
And that prompted me to ask again if you wanted to go on a date with me.
And I said yes. Absolutely yes. On one condition. Do you remember what that condition was?
Of course I remember what that condition was. As long as we went somewhere
where no one knew who we were. Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Liam.
And
this is our Meet Cute.